Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your April reading. Virgo, thank you for allowing me to have March off. I needed it, so thank you. If you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you, Virgo. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. If you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe. Help us keep growing the channel. And I am open to private readings. All the details are below in the description box. But basically, email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Let's go. We're going to take an energy card for Virgo. I nearly said Leo then. I just finished Leo's. I know it's for Virgo, don't worry. All right, for Virgo. Yeah. Oh, wow. Right. I'm so glad because I just had to do a really heavy reading for Leo, right? And you're coming through beautifully now. You're ahead of the game here, Virgo. Look at this, a burst of magic. Can you see when you look closely? Right, first of all, is it a lotus? I always call it like a lotus flower. Someone might correct me on that, but that's how I see it. And can you see the form here, the human form, right, coming out of it? This is a Virgo who's absolutely become enlightened. Can you see here? Right, seeing things clearly, maybe for the first time in a long time. You know, there's a card in the Crystal Vision which I absolutely love, and it's the World card, and she sat peacefully on this lotus flower as well. So can you see this is a Virgo who is probably keeping themselves to themselves, but is incredibly enlightened and has got the magic starting to flow around them. And I feel, Virgo, you're probably at a place where you feel more peaceful than you have in a long time. I want you to embrace it. Embrace it and enjoy it, right? Because, you know, we can put a lot of pressure on ourselves. Like, we feel like I need to be constantly doing, I need to be constantly striving to improve, I need to be constantly this, I need to be constantly that. Well, no, you don't. It is okay to rest. In fact, it's extremely beneficial, because when we quieten the mind and we rest the mind, body and soul, and believe you me, I was doing that in March, right? You start to see things clearer, you start to see things differently, and if things are coming in for you to change, or new bursts, you know, new burst of life, you see it clearly, you know where you're going, you stop, look, listen and say, right, I'm going in that direction now, I know what I want to do. You know, you don't stay on the wheel. And that's what I'm feeling, right? An incredible time of enlightenment and happiness for this Virgo. And if you're not in that energy right now, you know, do stop, take that rest, think about it, look at this, right? Wow, look at where you're going, right? Stop and let it turn. Look, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, exactly what we're talking about. So powerful with a burst of magic, right, Virgo? Because look at it, look at the power, right? When you stop trying to manufacture things and stop trying to change things and make things happen in a way that the 3D world's telling you, your mind's telling you, and you allow spirit to flow through you and guide you and just trust you're on the path, right? Even though you've probably had some really hurtful situations, you accept those lessons and you grow from them, magic happens. This is a Virgo, I'm telling you, with the Wheel of Fortune here, something's about to pop up, something's about to change, something maybe you've been waiting for. You know, you might say, oh, I know what that is, because I've been in that burst of magic state. I've been doing my inner work, I've been increasing my vibration, increasing my energy, and I know it, I sense it, I know what it is. For others out there, it might be like, well, I don't know what the fuck it is, what's coming in, and it might just fly at you, right? But it's because you're relaxing into, I want to say, the process of the divine, right? I'm surprised the divine matrix hasn't come out, because that's about understanding that, you know, there's lots of energies at play in our lives, right? Everything we see, everything we do, everything we feel is for a reason. Yeah, it's to get us to our greatest, biggest soul growth. Here we go, the Three of Coins. Absolute brand new foundation. Can you see? Look at that. Absolutely. It's like the Wheel and then the Pentacles, right? So this is building a new life for yourself, Virgo, right? Building a new life for yourself. Grow. It's like seeds are going down, right? Even if you can't see them, it's almost like the divine's got the plan in the background. But, you know, the water's going on. The roots are starting to take shape, take foundation, and you keep putting the work in to grow it. It's legacy building is what it is, and it's beautiful, right? Absolutely lovely. Right, for Virgo, please. For Virgo, yeah, got it. Yeah. Ooh. What did I say to you? Right. Well, first of all, I've got the Page of Swords, spy in the camp. Right. Just watch this one. I'll talk about that in a second. But I just want to pull out this that's coming next, Temperance. I told you. It's like the divine. I've got a plan. So, Virgo, right. You might know who this is, this Page of Swords, because Page of Swords always feels to me like, you know, a very immature energy, but can you see the look on it? It's sly, innit? It's like a sly fox. That's what I feel. Yeah, someone who's not got your best interests at heart. Could be someone from the past, could be someone in your present, but it's someone who I want to say you're growing so strong and so happy, and your vibration's so high with that burst of magic, or it's certainly increasing. They don't like it, right? Because this is someone who doesn't do the work. This is someone who tries to make themselves feel better by dragging someone else down. That's what I feel. But the divine can see it. They've got the plan. You will not be sent off course, right, by that person, because the divine won't let it, right? And that's often when, you know, if someone's blocked you, ghosted you, whatever, yeah, hurt you, walked away, it's because they wanted to break you down. And you know, you can choose, can't you, to sit in that energy and let it affect you, hurt you, or you can choose, Chariot here, right, mirroring them with a wheel, you can choose to move the fuck on, right? I'm moving on, I'm moving out, I'm getting away. And I always say in this deck with the Chariot, you can see the warrior, you can see the muscles. You know, this one hasn't got those by not working hard, by not being strong, by not standing up for themselves, right? And that's what I feel. The divine, if someone was like that, the divine blocked it for a reason, because they were trying to take you off path. That's what I feel. So release that hurt, send it back out to the divine. You know, God, you know, say that really hurt, but I'm sending it back out to you. You know, I often do a ritual of writing it down and then burning it in my fire pit. You know, somewhere safe. Right, don't go setting fires in your house, right, and make sure it's safe. But I do, and it's a good ritual, because it's a way of going poof to the divine, right? You take that energy, I don't want it anymore. Now, Virgo, I've also got a call to action here, because it's like things have been going on in the background. You've been resting, or you should be resting, coming back to centre, grounding yourself, and then get ready for things kicking off, because we've got Strength and the Eight of Coins together, right? I think things are going to change very, very fast for this Virgo, whoever this reading's for, right? So sometimes you might feel, you know, it's like a state of frustration sometimes, because you're so used to, like, you know, on the hamster wheel, and you're not seeing that, or the movement as fast as you want. Don't worry about it. Keep your strength, keep connected to spirit, keep putting in your work. Eight of Coins here, because you're mastering your craft, or you will be mastering your craft, and that's what I feel, right? So, and that Eight of Coins is coming under that Three of Coins, right? When you're building a firm foundation, it takes time, takes work, and it takes effort. And that might be why you're being asked to rest now, ready for it. But there is a spy in the camp, there is a Page of Swords. If from a past energy that you're still allowing to linger in your energy, do your work to put your boundaries up and get rid of it, right? Because look, Knight of Swords is coming under this Page of Swords, right? They're coming back for a fight. Right, they're coming back for a fight. Someone is coming back for a fight, but it's to knock you off course, because I feel, Virgo, you've been growing so strong, yeah, doing your work, like we said, getting yourself better, and this person doesn't like it. It's horrible energy, right? You've got to accept that as you go through this lifetime, you will create enemies. You will. And if you don't, right, you've probably just existed and been a people pleaser. I'm not saying we actively hurt people. You know, this is like where it seems unfair, because you're thinking, well, I've not done anything to you. I'm just trying to live my best life, and yet you seem to hate me for it. Well, you'll get that from some people. But I'm telling you now, I said to you before, the divine are not going to let it. They're going to block it. Look what's coming under, Temperance, the Tower. Right, you keep your drawbridge up, yeah, you keep your battle lines drawn. I'm not fighting, I'm not playing, I'm not listening. The divine will make sure the tower comes down on them. I'm telling you, it feels like karma time. It feels like karma time for them. right? It's going to hit them right between the bloody eyes, right? So you just keep doing what you're doing, Virgo, yeah, because I feel you're doing very well, right? Virgo, things are about to change. You've got to keep putting the work in. You're leading with the wheel in a burst of magic. So maybe this reading's for someone who's just been feeling a little bit low, just been feeling like, oh, I feel like I want to give up, you know, I keep trying to move forward, it's not happening. And this is meant to say, no, 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 keep going, keep going. That's what I feel. I see it and I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Clear your mind, Palace of Swords. Don't let emotional thinking get in the way. Don't let yourself get upset about emotional matters. You know, where people have hurt you, stabbed you in the back, face, front and fucking everything emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it. Get clear. Get refocused. Keep going after that dream. That's what I'm getting, because guess what? And this come out before as well. I've loved it. In a lot of the readings, this is coming out because I think people are refocusing, reprioritising on themselves. You've got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Keep your eye on the prize. That's what I want to say to you, Virgo, right? Eye on the prize, right? Because, yeah, I saw it and I will take it. You are going to get your Ace of Cups. Beautiful. This is coming in, right? This is coming in at the divine timing with Temperance here. Very soon, I feel, with the Three of Coins and the Eight of Coins, you know, it's almost like the more work you put in, the faster you speed up the process, but the divine will have it happen when it happens. But there's one last battle with this one. Someone is spoiling for a fight. Watch it. Like I said, could be a love relationship, but it could be anyone in your life. They just want to bring you down. Don't worry, justice will be yours. The right thing will happen. The scales will be rebalanced in this situation, right? And you've got, look at this, beautiful, the Nine of Coins. This one keeps coming out as well. We've got the Nine of Cups there, wish fulfillment. Nine of Coins, you will stand in your power and your independence. And it's like, just like you're able to now repel bad energy, you know, you're able to just like put it out there, like magnetically go, no, I'm not accepting it in. I'm not accepting it in, says this Virgo, right? Beautiful. So, ow, thank you. Got a burst of energy then, right? Palace of Coins. You've had the Palace of Swords, clear your mind. We've got the Chariot that was with it. Look at this. Keep going forward. Keep focusing forward. Don't be stopped. Don't be held back. Keep your mind clear, right? You will get to this place of security, stability and beauty. And can you see the owl up there? A place of wisdom. And it's all about you. And I always think this is where the Empress lives, right? I do, because I think the Queen of Coins is the closest to the Empress as well. So just know that's where you're heading, and don't let anybody stop you. That's what I want to say. You might be reflecting back. You might be sensing, you know, you might be having dreams of this person from your past, or, you know, getting some anxieties. It's because, you know, their energy is starting to approach, right? He's starting to approach, and I'm sorry to say that to you, but they're spoiling for a fight, but you're not having it. Look. Beautiful. We said all along, well, you started with a burst of magic. Stop, look, listen. It's got meditate here. Just quieten the mind, quieten your energy. These are the Trust the Vibes cards, by the way. Yeah. Settle yourself, settle your soul. Allow the energies and spirit to talk to you, because they are talking to you, right? Whoever this is for, they're absolutely talking to you. You know, it's funny, downtime's just shown, and that was in the Leo reading, which is again, stop, look, listen, stop the clock, have a think, and that's what burst of magic is as well. Let yourself come into a state of peace. You know, there may be things around you that you're thinking, why have I got that, and why is that happening to me? Don't get yourself emotional about it. And as I was saying it, right, this is here, it's not personal, right? It's not. And we can get into that energy, can't we? We can get into the energy of thinking, you know, why is this happening to me? It's making me really upset. It's making me really angry. Why isn't it, you know, why is my neighbour okay, or this one okay, and I keep getting the shit? This is your journey. Right? This is your battle. This is your growth. Everybody has the challenges, right? So many people appear with smiley faces, and honestly, there's all sorts going on in the background. Just don't judge a book by its cover, but also just focus on you. It's not personal, and as an empath, you can feel that hurt quite a lot. Like, why would someone want to attack me? Why would someone want to hurt me in that way? You know, you can get into that energy. Don't. Just don't, you know, go quiet, go within and do your work. I only usually take 2 of these, but I feel I'm being told to take another one. Interesting, right? I see it and I'll take it. Oh, yeah. What do you love? right? This is the energy to work with this week, right? Meditate, go quiet, get into your burst of magic, that quiet space, right? Using your energy. Then accept that whatever's happened to you wasn't personal. It was just meant to come across your pathway to learn from and grow from. And then remind yourself, what do you love? What is important to you? What matters to you? And start to bring those things into your life, yeah? Not people pleasing, not running around giving everybody else what they need. Stopping, standing and saying, but what makes me happy, right? And if you're sitting on the couch in your pajamas all day watching Netflix or whatever it may be, fucking do it, right? It's your business, right? You do it. You know your role, you know your responsibility, but come back to your soul, because just because it's something someone else likes or wants to do, if it's not you, then it doesn't fit, does it? You need to be happy in you. It's not saying we don't collaborate. It's not saying we don't work in partnership. No, no, no. That's not what it's saying. It's just saying, it's like, remind yourself, look, remind yourself who you are, your energy, your enlightenment, your soul. What makes magic work for me? What makes me feel magical, right? Coming back to centre. Someone's spoiling for a fight, I feel, because they can see. It's like, I want to say, you're starting to radiate, right? Radiate brightness, happiness and joy, and someone's jealous of it, right? You always get it, and it's horrible, but people do. Right? Gorgeous. I've gone to the animal spirits. You've got horse spirit. I love this card. Freedom is yours. And I do feel that here, Virgo, you've broken yourself out of a situation, or you're breaking yourself out of a situation. You're becoming more centered. You're becoming very grown in yourself and very enlightened. That's allowing the wheel of fortune to turn, because you're not blocking it. You're not trying to manufacture things. You're just letting it happen. And this is you now. I'm flowing. I'm free. I'm happy. Yeah. Can you see it? Like your mane's blowing in the wind, right? It's lovely. And of course, horses so spiritual as well, aren't they? So that's what I'm feeling for you here. Yeah, can you see look at the beautiful works? You know, the magic, the paint. Do you see it? Yeah, it's lovely. It's like, I know where I'm going. I know who I am. I've got in touch with my spiritual self. That's what it feels like. I love it for you. So yeah, look, and then showing. Look at this. Be loyal to what you love, dog spirit. Exactly. What do you love? And start to work on those things. Positive affirmations. Start to write a list. You know, if you do one thing a day that's something you enjoy, that means a lot to you, bring it into your life. Don't sit, because in this world at the minute, there's so much going on that it's very easy to sit focusing on the dark all the time, right? If you focus on the dark all the time, then what you're actually doing is bringing that energy in. You're allowing that energy in, right? I'm not saying we don't have to know certain things, but don't obsess over it. Keep bringing what you love and what you enjoy into your life. You know, think of yourself, the more light I do, the more light work I do, the more light I put into me, the lighter I get, the higher my vibration gets, the bigger I'm able to manifest, and the happier I feel, right? And then finally, just to close this reading, which is gorgeous, is cat spirit. Claim your independence. You are you. You do you, right? All the time. Yes, we know how to be polite, we use our manners, we know when to collaborate, but first and foremost, you do you. And I feel this is someone who's standing on their own, standing in the power. I said that to you, yeah, at the beginning, and actually loving it and realizing the power of that. Absolutely lovely. Right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, great, thank you. And please subscribe, help us keep the channel running. As I said, I am open to private readings. The link is below, but email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com and then I can book you in. Other than that, thank you so much. Stay strong. Know the more light you put into yourself, the more light you attract, the lighter you feel. All right, see you soon and stay safe out there. Thank you.